Hi there, everybody. Happy St. Valentine's Day if you're watching this on January 14th, and welcome to Moonlight Lessons Tarot. My name is Estefi, and today we're going to be looking at what's next in love for you. So here I have 3 mini paintings that I have painted myself. And yeah, feel free to choose. Feel free to pause the video to meditate on your choices, and I'll see you on your group. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 1. I hope you're doing wonderfully today, whether you're in a couple or single. Let's see what's next in love for you. My cat was meowing a lot, so I'm thinking like maybe someone wants to get your attention. But let's try it out. What's next in love, spirit guides, archangels, and angels for my group number 1? People who have chose the flower. We're starting strong with the King of Pentacles right here. What's next in love? Okay, what's next in love? Ooh, that is a lot. Let's see. So maybe someone's trying to get your attention, but we'll see what this is about. What's next in love? Wow, lots of pentacles, eh? Lots of pentacles. Here you have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, definitely someone wants to reach out. Okay, so first of all, let me clarify this a little bit here. Okay, what's next in love for you? Well, I'll start saying that you have so many pentacles here. So you or this person might have some earth placements, obviously, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But I see you being very focused. You or this person are very focused on basically money. Right now, for some of you, your love might feel like it's not your priority. If you're being struggling a little bit in the economical department, I know in the economics, I guess finance department, just know that your effort is going to give fruition. Here we have with 7, 8, and 6. So some of you, because this is kind of like regressive countdown a little bit, right? So 7, 8, 6. It should be 8, 7, 6. But anyway, you might feel like your efforts are not panning out, perhaps in some sort of business venture or at work. But I do see definitely like things working out little by little. You're going to be able to celebrate. I do see you out with your friends. And I also, of course, I see this King of Pentacles here. Someone here might want to reach out. But here we have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, which is a bit contradictory because this tells me that maybe you have a person here that this might be a Taurus, right? They put up a front, okay? This person puts up a front that they're doing really well. This can be a masculine energy, men or female, doesn't matter, right? Woman or man or whatever. It's all right. But this person might have a front that they are very stoic, they have everything put together, everything works well, they might even have their own place, but actually they're going through some financial challenges at the moment, which is why with the Four of Swords and the Two of the Sacerdotisa, the High Priestess here, they might not reach out as much. So some of these people might be able to get their finances together before reaching out to you. But I do see for the next chapter, yes, you here with a flower as well. You see how I painted it a little bit with the droplets here. So it's kind of like raining. So maybe you had someone raining your parade, or you have gone through some rainy days, if you will. But then it's going to end up nourishing you. You're going to be celebrating as well. Interesting though that we don't have as many love messages, but also like finance here. So what's next in love for my group number 1? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels. I sense a lot of anxiety over maybe a fire sign. This can be an ex. This, of course, is a general reading, so only takes one resonates. But see these cards here. We have Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Tower, Seven of Cups. So yeah, this can be an ex that is really anxious about you, or you might be like still thinking about an ex, someone with fire placements that brought you a lot of anxiety. This person was exceedingly prideful. Yeah, I see here a breakup for some of you. Here with the Five of Swords. This person honestly maybe was with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. Maybe they were say some harsh words, or they make like future faking a little bit, where they say one thing but they didn't really measure up to their words, if you say. But I do see like this person can be very romantic, very poetic, but also very prideful and conflictive, right? Not the most emotional intelligence. So this person, basically, why is this person here? Why is this King of Fire here, this King of Wands? Yeah, very toxic. This person kind of play mind games and hold back on purpose. And for some of you, you're going to make a decision to be moving on. Of course, this won't be for everybody, but for some of you, there was some cheating involved here with the Seven of Swords, and here the Lovers, which sometimes often indicates choices, right? So yeah, so just to say that you're probably, some of you are going to be making a decision to move from this person, but just know that if they're holding back here with the Eight of Swords and the Devil together, this seems to me like a rather conscious decision. This person might have here with this Devil and the Seven of Cups some sort of habits. Maybe they drink too much, they party too much, they, I don't know, yeah, just quite prideful in many ways. All right, so the good news is that you're gonna be kind of moving away from that. But you have this other Earth of sign, which I think is a different person. So you have more than one person in your energy that, again, maybe they're a bit slower, a bit more grounded, just getting their money together. And this can also represent you. All right, so take whatever resonates best with you. So Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what is next in love for my group number one? Ooh, all right. Let's see here. So changes in your life. Like I say, some of you might have gone through some, like it says here, changes in your life that might have not been so pleasant. The moon and the candle here. The moon, after, aside from Cancer energy, Cancerian energy, and kind of like feminine tide changes, it also talks about like hidden things. And with a candle here, you will be shown the way. Some things might come to light, or some things did come to light, especially with this ex or kind of like a fire person that we were seeing before, that will help you, you know, make a decision. In the meantime, it says pay attention to your work. Like I said, there is a lot of career focus here, and I think that's going to be very efficient for you. If you feel like you have temporary problems, right, whether it's in love or in career, it's just, like it says the card, it's temporary. And by June, things will be changing. The tides will be in your life, will be, yeah, will be, how do you say that? Looking for the better. Interesting. If you talk here about, again, the, oh look, the Queen of Swords, so maybe you're putting up some boundaries. We say here, someone will try to make you to do something against your will, and an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, right? And of course, this comes in a range, so trigger warning here. But yeah, maybe this person, especially if you already deal with this person, will try to come back and just impose themselves to you, I guess, and basically just, I don't know, well, of course it comes in a spectrum, but basically just be careful with this person and hold firm your boundary. Don't back down, because this person is gonna come back with this like big offer for some of you. But the cycle here with the World, it says this karmic cycle has already been closed, that you already have learned your lesson. They might come with this like big boastful energy, right? But then there's still a Page of Wands, or the Page of Wands offer. So very flaky. This person might even have some sort of angry, and again, take this only if it resonates, but like issues, anger issues, and they're just like about to bring you more stress into your life. So just be mindful of that. Of course, you don't need to accept it. You can reject it if this message is not for you. And even if they come back, this is just like a warning for you, so that you don't take them back if you don't want to. Yeah, it says here with all the career changes and a goal-oriented person, you can be a very goal-oriented, practical person. And this is going to bring you victory, okay? So it says here, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I'm sensing this is both love and career, to be honest. Let's say, especially career. And it says you will be receiving a precious gift, or giving a precious gift. What is this about? So you have a teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Amazing. So some of you, this is so valuable. This is one of the purest forms of love, I think. So some of you will be receiving a gift of true friendship, and even here taking a vacation physically or mentally. This can be a gift for yourself, so a gift that you might go with a friend on a vacation, right? So that is very, very nice. So let's see what else is for my group. What else is in next in love in the next couple of months for my group number 1, Spirit Guides Arcane. See, I do keep seeing a vacation and a glow up for some of you, focusing on what you really can want. A glow up here, right, with the Tower. I saw that some of you might be Taurus or have Taurus placements with a bombshell. You're going to be looking very good, focusing on yourself. Of course, it's going to attract a lot of people, that a lot of passion as well. If you want an opportunity here with the fifth house, the 8th house, like you might have even let your hair down, okay, metaphorically and literally, and let yourself having some adventures, you know, some sexy adventures as well. You're definitely going to be having a glow up. Group number 1 here with the Sun and the 10th house. Like people are going to be looking at you, especially because you're looking very good, or you're going to be looking very good, and because these people want to have relationships with you, or just want to be close to you in a more romantic way. But let's see what else. What else is next in love for my group number 1s in the next couple of months? Let's see. Yeah, there's someone here that, okay, let me see. We have here religious factors, forgive and learn, and then open heart conversation. Like I said, this might be, because it's a range. I want to clarify who's this, because you have an ex that it's kind of toxic or someone from the past, and you have another person that they're kind of like getting their stuff together to come towards you. And then you have someone here, which I want to learn more about, but this person might have been way too different from you in terms of values. It could even be religions, or just the way you see the world, and you're learning to forgive and forget this person. There might have been a open conversation that allows you to kind of like, again, take a decision and move on. Yeah, but I do see a conversation here with the Page of see, and I was saying with the Page of Swords, and then we have the Chariot. So moving on, you will have a conversation or something that will allow you to close, right? We saw the World before, the cycle, and then this will bring you, again, I see you having a lot of, with that glow of energy, right? A lot of suitors kind of like chasing after you, and definitely the opportunity of a new romantic interest and sexy times. Definitely, again, someone from the past wants to come back, but I see here with the 7 of Wands, you're like, nope, goodbye. You're moving towards something new, and I do see a lot of fun times, if you know what I mean. Some of you even might experiment with this is not for everybody, but with multiple people in one session, if you know what I mean. So yeah, have fun, I guess. Yeah, and this dude keeps coming back. I say dude, but it can be dudette, whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, this person wants your forgiveness, and you're like, yeah, I heard all before, sure. And you're like, nope, I'm done. Some of you are going on contact. And see, you keep focusing on your money. I see you buying new clothes, feeling yourself pretty, and setting yourself for financial foundation. Some of you are even thinking of acquiring a home, either in the near future or later on. So you're putting boundaries and just saving up money and slowly working on your goals, which is awesome. All right, so let's get some advice for you, group number 1, for your love life. So spirit guides, archangels, and angels, can you give some advice for my group number 1 in regards to their love life? What's going on here? This is funny, not for me usually, but slow and steady wins the race. There you go. I feel like maybe with these lessons, with all the fire energy, all the intensity that you saw before from this person, you're now learning to take things a bit slower, like the King of Cups that we saw at the beginning. This is a person that have learned from their experience and from their hard work. You know that, especially when you are glowing up, right? Let it shine. You're shining like this peacock here. There's a lot of vultures around you, right? A lot of people like I don't know why I'm hearing fresh meats. That is a very rude thing to say, but yeah, like you're like recently had a glow up or something like that. You just have a lot of wolves in sheep's clothes, so you're like, okay, let me take things slow, because it says here, see, turn knowledge into wisdom. You already know from your experience, so in here, use your mind wisely. So you know, sometimes slow and steady wins the race, right? And the right person won't mind, yeah, just waiting and going at your pace. Okay, so Any more advice for my group number 1? Angel of Strength. Yeah, you have become so freaking strong. Maybe you had people, even people here with envy and door to romance. This can be a particular man, right? Or not necessarily, or masculine energy that were kind of jealous of you here with an envy and door to romance. This can also talk about like maybe some people around you were a bit jealous of your romantic interest, but you have learned from that. You have become so strong, and now you know discernment, basically. Now you know to trust your intuition. Now you know when your body, your mind is giving you anxiety, it's time to pay attention as to why is that, right? You pay attention to your body, to your intuition. Yeah, you're a wise one, group number 1. You have definitely learned. And you are, I don't want to say you're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Anyway. But yeah, you're very intuitive. So I think now you're like in your Empress, whether men, women, doesn't matter, energy, in this rose energy. You're a beautiful flower that has some thorns because of your experience, but that just makes you stronger, wiser, more beautiful. And yeah, and you know how to connect with your emotions much better, and you take care of them. So one last card from my group number 1. What's next in the love life? Me advice. Oh, we have a change again. See, we have changes here. Clean it up, change in your life, a change in the air, and peace. Yeah, I think you're going to be cleaning up energies that no longer serve you. Group number 1, you're going to say, okay, you're going to be so poised about it too. It's not for you. If it's not for you, you already know here with emotions, you're connected to your intuition. And these changes, this cleaning up of people, romantic or otherwise, is going to bring you so much peace and opportunity, right? With the Ace of Cups that we saw before, for someone new in your life. So yeah, that's it for now. So if you like this reading, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll be posting, hopefully, videos every week. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and take care. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome. So let's see what's next for you in love in the next couple of months. If you chose here the evil eye heart, I painted this using acrylic and wax, and this is supposed to be a very ancient symbol of protection. So even if it's in love or in life in general, you need to know that you are protected. And I see here with a light lighting up, like you are going to be feeling really good emotionally soon. And with the protection here, some of you might have felt that you need to be protected for someone, or just heartbreak or anxiety in general. Just know that you are protected. I feel like I need to say that. But let's get into the reading. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels. What's next for my group number 2 in love? Oh yes. See, some of you just come, don't freak out. Let's see what's going on here. Some of you come from a breakup or some sort of heartbreak, and that might be why you need to feel like you need protection here. Okay, so general reading. So if it's not for you, perhaps choose another pile, or only take what resonates. Some of you may have gotten divorced, literally here, or maybe some of you, your parents or someone around you got separated, and that's bringing you a lot of stress. Okay. What else? What's going on here? Yeah, some of you are waiting for a divorce to be finalized, or some separation. Just know if this is you, for sure, you will get the material and the money needed, okay, that you have been waiting for a while. Even if you need child support, just know that that also will be provided, okay. Yeah, but I do see good news here. I do see new love for sure. Okay, I have a couple of messages. This won't be for anybody, for everybody, but let me clarify. Definitely new love in the horizon. Like I say, some of you come from a heartbreak and you think like, oh, I'm never gonna love again, or nobody's gonna love me. But these are overall positive, very positive energies here. After the storm comes the sunshine, or the rainbow, whatever. Definitely a new love offer from you. And for some reason, this can be with a person that is causing you some anxiety. It can be a crush, or perhaps a situation that is not clearly super defined, and that's bringing you some anxiety. Or maybe here with the the Queen of Coins and the Knight of Swords, maybe there's some anxiety as to how maybe you can support your children or your family or yourself. But there will be hope here. And again, in terms of love, I do see a new love offer. This can be someone also, I don't know, again, it won't be for all of you, so only take it for resonates, that already has children. Watch out if this person is married, because the process of divorce is not yet done, and there's might be a bit messy here with the ex-wife specifically in terms of like the division of goods and whatnot. So just something to keep in mind. Again, that won't be for everybody. Yeah, but overall, I do see you, like some of you have been rather sad, but I do see there is a lot of people that have an eye on you, but I feel like you have your head down, right? Like for whatever stress this is. So for you, group number 2, I don't think you realize how many people are actually attracted to you and curious about you in love. Yeah, like you have a lot of people wanted to offer a flirtation exchange or just getting to know you better in that way. But I feel like you're kind of defensive at this moment, okay? You're in a period of renewal. Yeah, for sure. Some of you are definitely like brokenhearted. But again, this is coming to an end. Like I feel like you're a bit in a grief mode at the moment and very defensive because of this. But there will be healing here. It just takes a little bit of time, right? And we're all different here. We're all different timelines. So this can look different for each of us, right? So you have here the Hangman and the Star. So definitely give yourself time to heal, and you will heal. If you think, oh, will I love again? Yes. The answer is a hell yes. Yes, absolutely. Look at that. We have the Sun, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Coins, right? And the Temperance. So definitely new union for you in the future. But I think there's some toxicities in your life, some sadness that still need to be purged, if that makes sense. And again, you are protected. And yeah, and this will take some time, but I think you also have people around you, okay, that want to help you out. Like while this can be even friends or brothers. I don't know why I'm seeing here brothers. Only take this if it resonates, but also masculine energies, okay? This can be friends that want to offer you a hand, right? And help you out, may even move out things, because this kind of like ending came to you, for some of you, a little bit as a shock. But I do see the wheel turning, okay? The cycle closing and new love, coming for you. All right, so all in all, very good. But yeah, I do feel a bit of anxiety here, group number 2. Okay, just know that yes, there is love for you in the future, for sure. So let's see what else. What does my group number 2 spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what's next in love for them? Yeah, some of you here, financial pinch might be, again, a bit like what we saw in the tarot, right? Concern with financial situation, maybe coming from a separation. And some of you might need to move, right? This will be for everybody to find a new home, okay? But here, success is warranty. And this we have here, fear, worries, and situations dealing in a relationship with a woman. So some of you are literally in a relationship with a woman. This can also be a mother, it can be a roommate, it can be someone perhaps that you share financial assets, and now it's causing you stress because you have to like separate. Or if it's not a woman, a feminine energy. But again, this is confirmation for you, group number 2, that yes, these people are kind of like trying to get at you, or the situation might be a bit risky, but that you are, again, protected already, which is really good. We have here horse also, which reminds me of the year of the horse. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it starts today, right? So yay, I think this is going to be definitely a better year for you. We have opportunity on wealth, windfall. We have you are highly thought of, beware of self-delusion, great happiness, model on clear thinking, and peace and harmony. We also have here in danger, especially in financial matters. So for you here, group number 2, for some reason we have this repeated message. So it's not for you. Don't feel like you need to take it. Again, this is a general reading, but not to call you out, but for some of you, you need to really manage your money a little bit better, okay, in terms of spending. Here with the bow, it makes me think a little bit like perhaps some of you like to really take care of yourself, financial cosmetic products or procedures, which is wonderful. But again, just be careful how you manage your money. With here with beware of self-delusion, this dragon has kind of like a funny face. But I feel like some of you, and it might be like you are thinking, oh, I don't need to think about it, like everything is going to be fine, everything is going to be fine, and you keep spending money. But just beware of that, because that can get you in a financial pinch. So this reading, again, you are protected, you will be fine, but you need to, maybe it's calling to kind of like dissolve this model on clear thinking and be a bit more honest with yourself. And that will bring you peace and harmony and definitely great happiness. So this was mostly like financial, for some reason, message, but I feel like you need to hear that. So let's see if we can get more into the love reading. So what else, spirit guides, archangels, and angels? What else? It's next in love. In love. Okay, so we have feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, some of you, again, you feel tied down, frustrated with love, like love doesn't work out for you, or maybe you are like many people and you keep disappointed, but you will be receiving gifts soon. This can be literally or metaphorically in the form of a very exciting event. Like you're going to be feeling excited in love. You're going to have a new cup of love, as we saw before. And opportunities are waiting for you. Some of you really need to get out of your house, okay? If you want to make this happen, if you go out of the house, especially as in most parts of the world, maybe I shouldn't say that, but in many parts of the world, right? Summer is slowly coming, spring is coming. So again, everything is starting to bloom again. And yeah, so get out of your house, because you will be going through exciting events, or perhaps meeting exciting people. You also have a path with money is waiting for you to find it, and that can also be a gift. Someone can be giving you money or giving you an idea, a spark that will lead you to money. So again, money keeps coming up, but overall in a positive note. So let's say here, spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what else does my group number 2 needs to know? In what's next for them in love? Yeah, see, social media. Some of you might try the dating apps, okay, or going on a vacation. You're gonna aim to be a bit more exploratory in your love life. I think, like we saw before, perhaps you're a bit closed up. So I see you opening yourself more here with a Sagittarius, the Voyager. I don't know how you pronounce that, right? Happy-go-lucky. I do see you being a bit more fun, flirtatious, taking life a little bit less seriously. Is definitely going to be a transformation for you, because there was a lot of heavy energy, and now it's going to be like life is fun again, it's exciting again, like you're going to get outdoors again. It's going to be a really good transformation, and you're going to be perceived very positively. Okay, yeah, you also might meet someone when you least expect it through online dating, right? Or through social media. And this will happen when you're really having fun by yourself. I know it sucks, blah blah blah, love yourself first, but with Jupiter and the self here, first house, yeah, when you start investing in your hobbies, I see this. So this can also be some sort of course, painting class, adventure. When you like here also with Libra, we have beauty, art, clothing. Even when you start investing in yourself, having fun, really just indulging. I'm hearing when you start indulging in yourself, this person will enter your life. Okay, might be a Scorpio. Okay, and I do see here a very animalistic connection, if you know what I mean. This can also be someone that is kind of like, you might be a bit more rigid, and they might be a bit more intense, emotional, right? Here with Taurus and Scorpio. So this can be some complex, or vice versa. Take whatever resonates. But overall, in the in the bedroom department, I do see things really being going well for you, I guess. Yeah. And here again, with the opportunity, the third house, craft, and Aquarius, I do see you being very creative. When you give yourself permission to go back to your creative self and do things that you love, you might meet this person either online or through a network, right? To a social media event or some sort of creative event. Yeah. So let's see what else is next in love for my group number 2. Yeah, see, right now you're called to be focused on work and finances, but at the same time, it says contemplate your love life with optimism, because it says positive thinking and faith will bring you love. I know this can be a bit of an annoying message, but yeah, there you go. You definitely have something good. And here we have, again, what I was kind of talking about before. Let your ex go. So if you were wondering, that's the answer for you, right? Let your ex go. It exists with honeymoon here and unrequired love. Like this, maybe you thought it was the love of your life. It was great, but it was pretty much like it didn't turn out to be what it was supposed to be. For some of you, this person was married and had kids. That will be for all of you. But as you're focusing yourself, your love life is definitely looking better away from this person. This person might have been very different from you, or maybe not as spiritual as you. Maybe they were too materialistic, or maybe there was some sort of difference in values. And I think you're going to be very honest with yourself, right? You're going to be very honest with yourself. Kind of, some of you might be talking to family therapy, and yeah, you're finally going to let it go of this ex. So good for you, group number 2. Very good. So let's get you some advice. What else? What's next? What does my pile number 2 needs to know? So yeah, taking care of your needs, definitely priority number 1. Unlock the magic within. Yeah, this is about you this time, right? And getting connected back to yourself, because you are powerful here. Group number 2, you are powerful, and you're embracing the energy of peace. You're letting go of anything that doesn't bring you peace, and you're trusting a bit more on the no, on your call to trust a bit more on the no, because some of you, I do feel like you maybe feel like a bit of a cloudy vision, that you cannot see beyond this current situation. And it says here, to beyond this current situation, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is another relationship for you, a much better one. Look at that. There is even possibility of, and we had the 10 of Cups, right? So if you have family, you're wondering, oh, will someone else, will I be able to form a family with someone else? Yes, you will. Some of you, again, you're really brokenhearted, but guess what? You're walking away from that. And funny enough, money keeps coming up, but healing of your heart for you, look at that. Oh my gosh. Healing of your heart for you, for some reason, is correlated to more money. So maybe even this previous situation, these are very positive cards, was kind of like draining you of some financial money, I don't know what that is, but you know what I mean. So that's very interesting. And again, with the solar plexus here, Archangel Ariel, you're definitely going to be feeling more creative, more alive. This life force is going to return to you, more excited, okay, with life. Yeah, trusting the higher power. So if you needed to know you're in the right path, you will be taken care of. You are protected. And there's also karma, right? And not that you need to wish anything wrong to the other person, but things have a funny way to, rearrange themselves according to karma. So it says unfinished symphony, no place like home, and go the distance. It's like, yes, for you, group number 2, for some of you, it might feel like a really dark moment, like, oh my gosh, I just broke up with this person. What am I going to do without them? But there's so much ahead of you, so much, okay? So when no place like home, it feels like you're coming back to yourself. You're coming back to who you are, to home, and this will allow you to go the distance. There's so much ahead for you. So I hope you like this reading. Overall, very, very positive. And I think, again, you're definitely going to enter a season of more excitement and healing after a dark night of the soul. So I hope this was something, a message encouraging for you. So if you like it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll post videos every week. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. So let's see now what is next in love for you. If you chose here the envelope, which by the way, I painted this with wax as well. It was so much fun to do. But with the envelope here, I'm already getting that you're probably going to be receiving a message or a notification for a potential love interest. So let's see what this is about. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels. What's next in love for my group number 3? Oh, okay, anxiety. No, don't worry, don't freak out. I think maybe this is you waiting for a text, or someone, like I mentioned, that they kind of want to reach out to you, but here with the Knight of Coins, they're taking their sweet time, okay, to reach out to you. This person is, oh my goodness, very, very stubborn person. This can be an Aquarius, okay, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, this person will reach out to you if you have someone in mind. But again, super stubborn person. And I'm not gonna lie, this offer seems to be rather small, like, hey girl, hey boy, what's up? You up? No, just kidding. But yeah, I feel like this person is really, really, really anxious and they want to communicate with you. But at the same time, they are a bit immature here, I want to say, with the Page of Coins. Like, I feel like they want to save face here with the Justice. They want to appear very stoic, like they have everything under control, even though like they're dying to talk to you. This person can be a bit childish and again, be defensive, be the type of people that perhaps it's a bit hard for them to apologize or to admit they were wrong. This can be someone from your past, but yeah, they're definitely spying your social media too, and they want to reach out to you. You will hear back from them, but to be honest, yeah, this can be someone new from the past. If I can be super honest with you, gram number 3, and this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. I feel like with the Empress here, like you're in a whole different level than this person, because this person has the potential to be a King of Wands, right? But you're the freaking Empress, and then they also have like a lot of, I don't know, like immaturity and like emotional unintelligence. I don't know how to say. This person definitely cares for you, okay? They definitely care for you, but I feel they also cause you a lot of anxiety. Taurus here with the Empress is also coming into mind. But yeah, just know that this person does think about you. They do find you very attractive, you know what I mean? But yeah, you will hear from them. But it seems like, again, you're in a financial, emotional, and maturity different level than this person. Alrighty? But let's see what else. What else is enough? Yeah, this person keeps coming up. Oh my goodness. And they definitely will reach out to you. Oops, sorry. That was my neighbor here. So let's see what else. What else is with you? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels. Yeah, you might have a couple of people here wanted to talk to you, but again, this ex keeps coming back. And again, Taurus keeps coming out. We have Capricorn here as well, and Libra, of course, with the Justice. But this person feels like they want to come back to right a wrong, give you an explanation like, no, listen, this is what happened. Like, I miss you so much. And kind of like go into lawyer mode and explain to you what things why things were the way they were. Is that how you say it? But it feels again a bit like sweet nothings. It's like, okay, cool, sure, you go away for like, I don't know, you leave me on red or you disappear for I don't know how long, and then you come back, and with this Knight of Wands energies, this is a flaky person. So yes, group number 3. Let's see if there's something else. But yeah, you definitely have someone in your mind who wants to come back, talk to you, clarify things, and kind of like perhaps give it another go, but it doesn't feel like something very solid, to be honest. So let's see if there's any other messages here. I still want to use the tarot like with the other groups and then use it for 2 rounds, but let's see here. So Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what is next in love for my group number 3? Okay, let's see here. Oh, we have Judgment. Oh, what is this? Judgment. What is this Judgment about? And the 3 of Coins. Okay. What is this about? Some of you are going to be moving houses, I'm hearing. So I don't know what this has to do with next in love. Some of you actually, and I know this doesn't sound like the most exciting message, but some of you are going to go no contact and focus on your friendships. I also see you here with Gemini, Aries, and the Three of Coins. Like, I'm getting this scenario of you in a table, kind of like gossiping with your friends about this person, and right, about how difficult this person can be, or how difficult they made your life. And I think you're gonna be receiving, like, I don't know why group number 3, but for you, I feel there is a lot of people in the mix, okay? But a lot of people giving you love advice, including myself, I suppose. And a lot of manos en la masa, okay? You're getting a lot of perspective from different people, right? This can be friends, right? Very sassy friends that some people tell you with a Gemini here that, yeah, go for it. Other people are like, no, don't go for it. And I think you need here to kind of like maybe take a moment to trust a bit more in yourself, because I am getting very distracted with your reading, and I just feel there is a lot of energies pulling at you. So I feel like you need to kind of like guard your energy a little bit, back down a little bit, maybe focus on work, focus on the facts as well. Maybe with the Pentacles and with the Seven of Swords, I feel, and even here with the Hierophant, I don't know if you have family. This also talks to me about cultural and societal expectations, people like giving your opinion, right, as to what the dynamics of a relationship of love should be. And I feel like, I don't know if you're overwhelmed of people telling you a bunch of things, but that's a little bit how it feels here, okay? So you need to focus here with the tarot cards, just on your own self, isolated, like step by step, right? Like a detective. Collect the facts. What is it that you want? What is it that this person did? And then you can make up your own decision, because I do see here a lot of people giving you advice for some reason, or a lot of people trying to get your attention, all right? That is a very strange message, but that's honestly what I'm seeing. So spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what else? What is next for love for my group number 3? What is next in love for my group number 3? Spirit, angels, archangels, and angels. We have here, it's worth waiting for. Interesting. Oh, so we have here red flags, and it's worth waiting for. What is this about? Okay, so right. So yeah, like we say here, attraction and make an effort. Like I say, someone that you already know is a red flag is gonna make an effort towards you, okay? So the advice here is like, listen, you could do this again, but you already know this person. However, there's someone here, right, like with new love. If you wait and kind of don't focus so much on this person, there is someone new for you, because you deserve love. And it said, yes, this is the person that you're thinking of. Yes, you guys have, I would say, some very different values here with the religious factors. So it says also contemplate your love life with optimism, because there is new love in the horizon. But I feel like this person and these people in general, I don't know why it feels like a group, they're so very distracting. So what else is next in love for my group number 3? Healing. Yes, I feel like there's a door that still needs to be closed. Like you need separation here. Some of you are Pisces, of course, so you Sagittarius. I think you need separation, but for you, like I mentioned before, and even here with a reputation, right? Again, I'm thinking like a lot of people, like, I don't know, some of you might be in the public eye, or this was a rather public romance, but you need to physically here with a Knight of the 9th house, you need to physically remove yourself and have some alone time so that you can reflect on this, right, and connect with your own passions. Some of you might have a kind of like a buddy friend situation, friends with benefit situation that you might, you know, if you know you can handle it, sure, that might be in the cards for you. That will make you happy, bring you a lot of happiness, you know what I mean? So that's only for some of you. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be removing yourself from the eye of a group of people when it comes to a specific relationship. So what else is spirit guides, archangels, and angels? What else is going on for my group number 3? Next in love. Be careful, do not take risks. What is this about? Someone you know is undependable and insincere, and it can be the person that we already talked about, right? Strong emotion, passionate love. Okay. Oh yeah, this is one of those relationships. I can relate, okay? I'm not judging. I have had this in the past. high highs, low lows, but you know it's affecting your health. That's how you know this person it's time to move away from, because it is physically making you ill, right? It's bringing you anxiety, activating your cortisol or whatnot. So I think that March, you're going to be able to kind of like reset as well here with work, achievement, and success. March with spring as well. See, these flowers look a bit sad, but now they're going to be looking better. And guess what? Guess what? That's also going to bring you love, deep affection, and caring. And for some of you with the 9th house, okay, not for all of you, of course, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. But see, what is this? A journey, either physical or mental. Again, you're removing yourself physically for that situation, and that's going to bring about change. And then we have here, control your anger or will be sorry. I feel again like some of you might be overwhelmed, like everybody trying to tell you what to do. So just be mindful of that. But you're going to be stepping into a new experience and successfully crossing a bridge from this love, past love and whatnot, this insincere and undependable person, into someone who's a bit a more solid situation, I would say. So let's see, what else? What else is next for my group number 3 in love? Yeah, healing, recuperating your health, your life force, right? Focusing on your community. Some of you might be, what did I say? Some of you might be actually going on vacation. Let's see what these financial constraints are in a bit. But some of you might be even signing a contract, right? Job or otherwise, or some contract that might bring you even a living arrangement here for some of you that might bring you more money. What is this financial constraint about? Spirit guides, air king, angels, and angels. Some of you have been maybe trying to save, worried about money, right? And you feel like it has been kind of difficult, but I do see more money your way, okay? It's coming little by little. Maybe again, you will be able to get a contract with clients or new job or something that will bring you more financial stability. And I don't know, I keep seeing a move here. I can see you physically move somewhere else, either for vacation, and again, moving houses, perhaps with roommates, like I say, or taking a vacation here with the journey. But yeah, you're blocking someone out, right? For some of you, this could have been a third party, right? Or someone that's cheating emotionally or physically. And this will bring you financial success, all right, as well. So in your case, love and finance are kind of like a bit tied together as well. So what else? Yeah, all that glitters is not gold. You thought that this person was something that they were not, perhaps. But now you're kind of like observing TikTok and exchanging gifts. What is this about? Observing. Yeah, like I feel like now you're retreating, you're being able to say the true nature of whichever situation. And again, for some of you, it was not only about one person, it's about multiple people that you kind of saw, oh, what's going on here? So now you're giving yourself time, TikTok, and exchanging gifts. What is this about? Spirit guides, archangels, angels. Can you clarify it? Yeah, it's about transformation, passionate, secretive, harmonious. I do see you again with community. Maybe you are exchanging gifts with friends, perhaps hosting a Valentine dinner or something like that with some people in your life. I do see here that you have, I don't know why it's coming to mind, like here with Aries and Scorpio, like you have two pretty like sassy besties that are, like are gonna have your back no matter what, like who I have to punch when, sort of thing. So, or even can be sisters or besties or brothers, but I do see community around you that has your back, and whoever is this person of this group of people, they're like, no, we got you. Like, and this, again, it can be roommates for some of you, okay? But yeah, I do see a breakthrough in finance as well, which is really nice once you let go of this emotional baggage. So any other advice for my group number 3, spirit guides, archangels, and angels? Yeah, it's time to retreat. Focus on yourself. Focus on your needs. And also here I'm hearing like don't share your secrets for some of you, right? With the druid, hold the space, and the hermit. This is all about like retreat your energy. Maybe you don't need to share everything with everybody, just with your besties if you feel so. And yeah, set yourself higher here with the observer as well. Maybe you're rethinking a new way of life, a new way of doing things, something that is different from when you're currently doing things. as well. And I feel for some of you, this also pertains to where you live. So any last advice for my group number 3? That's a bit much. Any last advice for my group number 2? Thank you. We have here, trust in the magic. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really nice. And let spirit be your guide. You are protected. You are going in the right path. And you're being helped, okay, in the spirit world, but also and with your community around you. You definitely have people that love you and that support you and that will help you and guide you. So I hope that helps and brings you some sort of a joy or nourishment. I don't know if nourishment is the right word, but peace, I hope. So if you like it, feel free to like and subscribe. I post videos every week. And yeah, thank you for being here and have a lovely day. Bye bye.